So this is my 4 whys. Why do we want Māori content in games? This is why. Less than 3% of our industry is Māori. You can be that force of change to elevate whānau. If you give them the pathway into game development, that money will go back to benefit their whānau. It'll uplift their whānau in IT literacy. You know all the outcomes. I'm not going to spout that to you. But what I want to get at is creating more engaging and authentic Māori content. And what does that look like? It doesn't look like, I'm sorry, I'm just going to say it, but Bethesda with a tāmoko on one of their characters. It doesn't look like that. It doesn't look like Cyberpunk, just ripping a tāmoko offline and putting it on a character stencil. It doesn't look like Tony Hawk Pro Skater from back in the day where they only put the black outlines of what a tāmoko looks like. No, that's not working and engaging for authentic Māori content. Yes, your intentions may be well. You may want to represent Māori, ka pai. Why not work with them from the beginning? So look for that long-term engagement of working from the beginning. We'll get deeper into what that can look like. But onto the next topic, we're globally hot, locally not. And I'm talking in terms of marketing and not to really push into any other kind of political corridor that could go this way. But in terms of locally not, if we made Māori games for Māori alone, that's only 16% of New Zealand's population, your game's not going to sell and do well, and you're not going to be able to continue and be successful, sustainable. Ne? But we're globally hot. There's these big studios wanting Māori content, already putting it into their games, so why not engage with them, looking for those long-term engagements, long-term outcomes, to creating better quality, authentic Māori content in there. And 6, I guess it's more important as an outcome of that, but it's normalizing Māori culture through localization. So even if it was a non-Māori game and you made it relevant by putting Te Reo Māori through it, that's one win. But it's also to normalize Māori in this space. Normalize seeing this content, normalize engaging in the culture and understanding te ao Māori. Now that's a lot to unjuggle, especially if you're new to the culture. But there's so many unique stories that I can tell you that are better than Game of Thrones.